Comparison is a thief of joy. Whoever you're sitting behind the screen comparing yourself to, I guarantee you that they're comparing themselves to somebody else. Good luck trying to be somebody that you're not. Good luck.
Feel how I'm feeling, baby, give me some of your love. Come give me some of your love. Come give me some of your love. Cause it's on, turn on the radio, baby.
I look crazy right now, but I had to make this video right now before I forget the whole inspo, before I forget my passion behind this video. So grab your little Sour Patch, grab your little popcorn. Let's really sit down and talk about how comparison is the thief of joy. Thief. All my sit down talks have an inspiration behind it, so I always gotta explain the inspiration behind it. Sorry. Lately, in the past week, I've had conversations and there's been a reoccurring kind of theme and idea to these conversations, and it's literally comparison. Literally comparison. I was talking to someone and they were talking about how they sometimes compare themselves to other people because it's like, this person is ahead, this person is doing XYZ, this person is involved in this. I'm involved in nothing. I don't do anything. My grades are not good as this person. Or they compare their test scores. When they get their test scores, it's like, oh my gosh, like this person scored higher than me, and I comparison is a thief of joy. And I used to be such a bad, like, I would compare myself all the time, until I just stopped. How did I stop? Y'all, stopping comparison is so easy. It's so easy. And I want y'all to understand how easy it is by understanding my analogy to why there's no need for you to compare. You want to go to Walmart. It's your first time going to this Walmart, so you put it in the GPS. Every single time you put somewhere a destination, like you're going somewhere, you're going to Florida, every single time you put a destination in your maps, what does it give you? It gives you different options of how to get to this destination. This is the same exact way life is. For example, I'm a nursing major. I'm surrounded by other nursing majors. At the end of the day, what are we all gonna be? Nurses. We're all gonna be nurses at the end of the day. Why in the world am I comparing myself to another nursing major student? Because they're doing different things, because they're volunteering more than me, because they're a CNA and I'm not. Why in the world will I compare myself to them when at the end of the day, we're gonna get to the same destination? In the GPS, I've put, I want to be a nurse. In the GPS, there's different routes to become a nurse. They do 2 years associates and then work and then they get their bachelor. Some people go all 4. Some people do all 4 years and they realize, no, I actually want to be a nurse, and they do accelerated nursing program. But at the end of the day, what are we all going to be? We're all going to be a nurse. That's why comparison is a thief of joy. Comparison is so, I don't want to use the word unrealistic, but comparison is unrealistic, y'all, because you really have to think about it in a greater aspect. You comparing yourself to this person, at the end of the day, y'all are going to get to the same place. Y'all are going to get to the same place. We all want to be nurses at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if I failed 3 classes in order to be a nurse, I'm going to be a nurse. When I'm a nurse, I'm taking care of this patient. They're not going to ask me how many classes I failed. They're not going to ask me what my GPA was. They're not going to ask me what were all the extracurricular activities that you were involved in order to become a nurse. They're not going to ask any of that. And that's why everyone has to understand comparison is literally a thief of joy, y'all. Comparison is not real. It's not a real thing that we need to actually let creep into our lives. And the moment you start looking at things in this greater aspect, the better it is for you. The better it is for you. And I'll give you another example, because I know it's not just school that we compare ourselves about. Oh my God, this girl's body's T, mine is not. This guy has abs, I don't. Now let me tell you, you sitting behind a screen comparing yourself to somebody else, whether the person is famous, whether the person is your friend, whether the person is someone you know, acquaintance, whoever you're sitting behind the screen comparing yourself to, I guarantee you that they're comparing themselves to somebody else. And this is one thing that everybody needs to understand in life. Whatever anyone has, it's never enough. Whatever someone has, it's never enough. And this honestly relates back to a topic I learned in philosophy, which is, I don't want to relate it to this, but it kind of reminds me of this wheel of samsara, where we have this desire. We have something that we desire and we chase after it. And once we get that desire, it's still not enough. We come up with something else to desire, to keep being in this wheel of samsara. For example, you want a new phone, okay? You want a new phone, you got the new phone, okay? I wanted a new phone, now I got the 14, now 16 is out, oh, I need another new phone. The person that you're desiring to be, you're craving to be, you're like, oh my gosh, this person's body is T, I want her body. That same person is comparing themselves to somebody else who they think their body is T. So, as humans, we have such a bad habit of comparing instantly. Oh my God, why can't I be like this? One thing about me, baby, I don't ask test scores. Well, this is our next topic, test scores, comparing test scores. I never, ever ask someone my test score. One, because I don't even want to create an environment where I'm in a competition with anybody. Absolutely not. I hate that. I never want to create an environment where I'm in a competition with anybody or somebody feels like they need to be in competition with me. You got the wrong person. I never want to put myself in that aspect. I never compare test scores. I never ask anybody for their test score, ever. And I literally try my very hardest to not tell my test score. I don't care, because at the end of the day, nobody needs to know my business. I don't need to know anybody's business. I'm in competition with nobody. I don't want to compare myself to anybody. The only person I compare myself to is myself. That is how you get away from comparison. You need to compare yourself, to your current self. I want to paint you a picture. Who do you want to be? Right now, I'm asking you this question. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? What do they look like? What do they wear? How do they talk like? What attributes do they have? What kind of attitude do they come in a room with? What are their grades looking like? What is the kind of person you want to be? What kind of energy do you want to bring to the room? What do you want to be known as? Now that you have an idea of what the kind of person you want to be, who are you right now? Who are you right now? Are you a bedrock? Are you, oh, I'm going to do the homework tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and you don't do the homework and now you have a 0? What kind of person do you want to be? And what kind of person are you like now? The moment you see the kind of person you are now and the kind of person you want to be, that's when you compare. What do you need to do in order to become the version of yourself that you want to be? You comparing yourself to other people, baby, you're literally wasting your time. You're wasting your time because you can never be them and they can never be you. Oh, that's why comparison is a thief of joy. Because you're comparing yourself to things and people that you can never do or be. You're always sitting there, oh my God, I wish. You can wish all you want. That's not going to come true. Babes, it doesn't even matter if you throw a penny in a well. It's not coming true. So lock in and start changing your perspectives on things. You need to start comparing yourself to yourself. When it comes to test scores, I'm literally in competition with nobody but myself. I always tell myself, if I get a 90, that means the next exam, I have to get a 94, I have to get a 92, or I have to get a score higher. I'm not going to compare myself to Ashley, who got a 95. I'm like, oh, Ashley got a 95, so I got a 95. I got to get a 95 because Ashley got a 95. Oh, girl. Good luck being Ashley, because you're not Ashley. Good luck. Good luck being Trayvon, because you're not Trayvon. Yo, I'm having too much fun with this video because this is a topic that means so much to me. Good luck trying to be somebody that you're not. Good luck. You need to be a couple points away from who you are now. Okay? You are watching an influencer. They go to the gym 5 times a week. You've never stepped a foot in the gym. Yeah, I'm about to start going to the gym 5 times a week because I want to be Haley Bailey. I don't know. That's such a random. But yeah, I want to start going to the gym 5 times a week because I want to be Haley Bailey. You've never stepped a foot in the gym. Good luck being Haley Bailey. You need to start comparing yourself in a way where you're taking points, not steps. not elevators. Like, oh yeah, like, yeah, I saw Ashley, like, study 12 hours for her philosophy exam. I'm gonna study 12 hours for my philosophy exam. Oh, but you have max studied 2 hours a day. Good luck being Ashley. You know what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? You are being unrealistic by comparing yourself. The moment I stopped comparing myself to other people, life was great. Life literally did look like rainbows. It was literally raining corn dogs in my life. Like, I kid you not. Life was great. Because at the end of the day, comparison is what? If you don't know the answer to that, then you just were not paying attention. At the end of the day, comparison is what? Comparison will literally make you rush. It will make you doubt yourself. It will make you question your worth. Do you want that? At the end of the day, everyone is in their own timeline. You can see some people bloom at 18. Some people bloom at 40. Some people bloom 70. Some people bloom never. Ever. Everyone is in their own timing. Let me give another example. I have a couple of friends, actually, that do things out of passion. Whether it's content creation, whether they have a business, and they always like to look at other people. Oh my gosh. This person has 100 and something K followers. This person has 500K followers. I post all the time, and I never get that many likes. I never get that many followers. Because you're not them. This person's business is growing so much. Mine isn't. I get clients once every while, you know. Yeah, this person's business is growing. Have you thought of maybe their location, their prices, how many people they already knew before starting the business that they just had to promote to? Okay. I can't compare myself because God gives blessings at different seasons. Ooh! Did I clock that? Stop comparing yourself. I'm gonna give you all a topic. Oh Lord. You know when everybody's like, like so-and-so has a boyfriend, so-and-so has a girlfriend, and like I want somebody, like I want love, I want to be cuddled up and booed up. It's not even your season for that. It's not your season for that. The takeaway from this video, there's one destination but different routes. There's many timelines, and you're on your own timeline. You're on your own route. Stop comparing. You're not them. They're not you. You can't be them. Stop putting people on a pedestal, being like, oh my God, this person is perfect. They're not. Not even close. Nobody can be perfect. Stop comparing. You're literally wasting your time by comparing yourself every damn day. Every day you wake up and you're on some comparing stuff. Like, what? You're in a box. Practically, basically. So stop. Literally, hold my hand. Hold my hand. Stop comparing. Stop comparing. You look like a fool. Was that too soon? Was that too soon? Every time my friends are on some comparing stuff, I literally tell them to shut up. Now I can vouch for this. I just finished my last Sour Patch, so that means I'm done talking, okay? With that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you took something away. If you didn't take anything away from this video, start again. Replay, rewind, backtrack, do whatever you need to do to get this engraved in your brain. Before I post another video, in the meantime, guess what you can do? You can binge watch my college vlogs. Yeah, with that being said, what am I about to do? I'm about to, let's get close, sprinkle a good weekend your way. I hope everyone has a safe and sound weekend. And for the people who have finals coming up, our finals are done, congratulations. And congratulations in advance for getting through it. Bye.
Make sure you ready, baby, 'cause I'm down for ready. everything. Tell me when you ready, baby. Timing is everything. Tell me when